Reach the one, roots of the culture, soil on the soil, 314. My review, Queen and Slim. For people that not necessarily privy to certain bits of information, they might miss a lot because there's a lot in that film that goes unsaid. The cinematography and the direction tells a lot of that story. The opening scene, or them at a diner, and Slim is praying over his food, and Queen is looking at him like vexed, like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing type of shit. That right there spoke volumes to me, even though it happened in seconds. And the people that I saw it with, I know, like my girl, she just didn't pick up on it because instantly I saw it and I kind of like chuckled, and she looked at me like, nigga, what's funny? Like I was like mocking his religion. It wasn't that. It's that I peeped the game and the scene. Instantly that let you know that she's coming from a more practical place in life and he's coming from a more spiritual place in life. You can look at they plates of food or what they eating, and that tell you that she's eating a salad. He's eating soul food, which we know is not healthy, but is a spiritual part of black people. That's why we still do it. That's why it's soul food. That's why we can take disgusting foods and make them taste wonderful, like chitlins. It's the fucking worst part of the pig, like snoots and pig feet. That's real cultural shit. But in that scene, it's some dialogue. But he ended up eating some of her salad. Like, damn, they just put the right amount of dressing on her. And I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I was telling them, like, man, when you trying to teach people, you got to make it palatable to them for the ones that don't know, because you drop certain information that you know, and it be too heavy. It's like eating food and the shit too hot for certain people. They can't handle it. So him referring to the dressing and how they just put enough on it, but it's still healthy. It's still what you need is there, but it's enough flavor on it to make it palatable for him. The spiritual side of the revolutionary mind frame, and that duality is all throughout the film. When there's breaks in the film where they're dancing and riding horses and having sex, those are all spiritual things to people. That's the spiritual side. The more practical things, the pimps, the whores, they had resources that they need, came through the door and said, hey, y'all hungry? Damn, yeah, I got a car. This the money that I owe you, that I know you need right now. That's the other side of the game that spiritual people don't get. How motherfuckers do crimes just to make it from day to day. How they set up certain aspects in their life to make them mentally okay. That was what it was so deep when one of the pimp's girls was like, out there he ain't shit, but in here he a king. For everybody that ain't never understand pimping and horn, it's a conscious choice that two parties make, because that's what they want to do. At the end of the day, doing that brings them whatever resources to make them happy and content and to keep doing that shit. That's the dark side of spirituality. Spirituality. That people that most of the time pray over their food or into the Bible don't get. You can't know the light side if you don't know the dark side. And that movie makes it palatable to people. It's the scenes itself. That cliche, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Yeah. So I get it. Because there's a lot of people out there they not connected to this shit. They don't understand the culture. They not gonna fucking see it. It's not for everybody. But I saw it. I understood. I got the message. It's worth seeing. It's worth trying to understand.